this video, we'll look at triggers wherein you will configure when and how to execute the pipelines and under what events. So going back to our pipeline, triggers are you can always manually start a pipeline, but in an automated environment, we will have triggers which will automatically trigger the pipelines. So going back to your job and going to the triggers. So you need to, in order to have an automated builds for every commits, we can enable continuous integration, which means that whenever there is a commit to the repository, uh, the pipeline will be triggered for that particular branch here. So now here again I can filter out. So example, I can say either include and exclude. When I say include main, which means that only if the commit is done to the main branch, the build will be triggered. If I say exclude any other branch except main, if there's a commit, it would trigger. So I can add multiple filters. Maybe I can say this for only for two branches, master develop, and I can enable them here. And there's other option to add a schedule, wherein I can have a predefined schedule of the builds for a particular branch. Again, I can say what is the branch I want to build and what are the durations and the time zones when I want this build to be triggered and built. So another option you have is to trigger this particular build whenever another build is completed. So here this may be a scenario where whenever you have an latest API code built, you may want to build at the related database or the UI side of the application. So this is a place where you can configure whenever another build completes, you go ahead and trigger this build. So there are basically three kinds of triggers. One is continuous integration, which is based on a commit, which is triggered based on the commit for the branch which is selected. Either is the schedule based. You can have multiple schedules for various scenarios, and whenever another build triggers, you can trigger this particular build. And you anytime you have the option of manually triggering a new build.